Previously on Zoompardy's premiere. Hello, everybody. Peace and welcome to another season premiere of Zoompardy Season 6. Wow, I'm excited. Most shows never even make it past the first season. And today we're excited. We have some wonderful new questions, new categories, new styles, and we might be doing a tournament of champions. Anya, she is in Slovenia. Thank you for being on the program. Hello to you. How are you this evening? It's 6 your time almost, right?
It's 6 p.m. here, yeah.
Tell us a fun fact about you.
Fun fact about me would be that I am an ambivert, so kind of an extroverted introvert.
Together, how are you today?
I am great. It's so fun to be here. Kind of excited to see how this rolls out. And with Anya, I'm just kind of, I hope I don't break my phone with my competitive nature. But yeah, I did. Let's go pick some movies for 1,000.
Okay, hopefully this works. Let's see. Okay, this worked. Yes, this animated pig debuted in 1935. I haven't got a hat. Was Looney Tunes' first official mascot, known for his stutter and iconic sign off. I'm sure everybody knows this.
The Omar, Kelly, Anya, this was fabulous.
Also, we're going to see Jeff in a couple of weeks in the semifinals. Kelly and Anya could qualify if there's a high scores. We'll be back for next game. We have Stanley Green, and we have a guy who's a professor in economics from Flagstaff. So we'll see how he does. And we also have another lady I met Rillington in Florida. So I don't really know her much. So we'll see how she does. Goodbye, guys. We'll see you next time on the next episode of Zuber. Take care.
Fun. See you in the semifinals. Yes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of the tournament of season 6. As you saw, the first episode went great. We had Jeremy. He won. Actually, no, sorry, Jeffrey, not Jeremy. Jeffrey. He won, and he's going to be moving on to the finals. Today, we have 3 more wonderful people. Somebody in Arizona, somebody in Pennsylvania, and somebody in Florida. We always start alphabetically. Let's start with Elizabeth here. Turn on your audio and camera. Welcome to the program, Elizabeth. How are you this afternoon?
Hi, I'm doing very well, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited.
Awesome. I'm happy to have you here. And I'm reading the information that you put here that you lived abroad and traveled to over 10 countries. Is that right?
That is correct. Yes, it was absolutely amazing.
Interesting. There are some places that you went that you were excited about traveling to.
Well, I spent almost a year in Paris, which was a lot of fun, and then I also lived in Romania 3 years, which was a very interesting experience. The food, the culture, style of dress, architecture, everything is completely different, but it's absolutely beautiful.
Amazing. So if there's a category about geography, you probably get it, right?
I think that would probably be my strong suit.
Awesome. I'm happy to have you here. Okay, Jason. All right, Jason. I believe you are in Flagstaff, Arizona. Is that right?
I work there, but I'm in Scottsdale.
You're in Scottsdale. Okay, so you are. Our last contestant, Kelly, she's in Scottsdale as well. Okay, to the crop gam. Tell us some fun fact about you.
Fun fact about me, I am a Scottish lord. It was a birthday present from my siblings, so I have the official title of Lord Jason, which is pretty fun.
How does that actually mean? Like, tell us about that.
There was basically a title that was available for purchase, and it means that there's a 2 inch by 2 inch piece of land that I own in Scotland. I hope to visit it someday, and as part of owning that, I get the title that comes with it, and so I can introduce myself as Lord to anybody that I want.
Amazing. That's awesome. And then, thank you for being here. Last but not least, Stanley Green, a wonderful guy. We did this with him before. He has Power Thinking Corporation, a wonderful person in Pennsylvania. Welcome to the program, sir. How are you?
Fantastic. Omar, thank you for having me, and a pleasure to be with Jason and Elizabeth as well.
Awesome. You told me that you created a channel, right? A TV channel?
Yes. Yes. We did back over 25 years ago in the cable industry. I was working in the cable company and was responsible for all of their local programming. So we pulled all of their local channels together and created a news channel called TSM News, which became part of Comcast. And then, they kind of took it to another level, and it became the Comcast network. If you ever Google the Comcast network and look at their history, they'll talk about TSN News and that acquisition. We actually had an opportunity. Well, we actually did. We had something called Neighborhood News Corps, where people could use their camcorders, those big bulky camcorders, and tape whatever they see and send it to us. So we were doing that back in 1999. And of course, with the technology today, people could easily do it on their phone.
That's amazing. That's awesome. Well, I'm happy to have all three of you. Looks like you're intellectual people, very smart, and ready to see who's going to move on to the semifinals. All right. As you can see here are what happened on the last game. Jeff got 6,600, Anya got 5,200, and Kelly 5,600. All good scores. We're going to take a look and see how game 2 goes. Jeffrey will be moving on to the semifinals. We have 5 more spots for them. And Elizabeth, Stanley, and Jason. We will see how they do in the game. All right, excellent. Actually, how this works in the next one. Okay, there we go. There is the categories. Okay, we're gonna start with the queen. All right, the queen is the first category. Next one, we're gonna have our friend here, Zara.
I'm
Samlinton.
I'm the CEO of an English school, and I'm also a podcastologist. So I do quite a lot of things, and I speak 3 languages: Arabic, English, and Spanish. Also, in relation to today, I'm going to be presenting to you the questions on Zoompardy of Sudan.
Sudan. That might be a geography one you might know. She's gonna be. Then, do we love whales? We're gonna have a whole category about whales. And then TV time. And then I believe there's one more. Homophones. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we got English, we got geography, we got TV. All right. So do we always start alphabetically? Elizabeth, give me a category and point value. Anybody have any questions before we start?
We're supposed to wait until you finish reading to raise our hand, yes?
Exactly. Yes. That's why the buzzer would have worked, but we'll try this new way today. And yep, exactly. So I'll read the question and then raise your hand with the Zoom hand as soon as I finish reading it. Okay. I know there might be a delay, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, Elizabeth, which one do you like first?
Let's do the queen for 200.
Okay, let's start with the top one, the first one here, the queen. All right, here we go. Okay, this monarch crowned in 1953 was Britain's longest reigning queen until passing in 2022. That was Stan.
Yes, that would be the Queen Elizabeth.
That's correct. Which one?
Ah, the most recent.
No, okay. Yeah, I need the exact one. I'll give you half. Who knows it? I'll give you the other half. Elizabeth, you are next.
It's Queen Elizabeth II.
Good job. There we go. Okay. All right, perfect. There you go. Okay, both of you have 100. Okay, we're gonna go now with Elizabeth again. You pick.
Cool. Let's go with the Queen for 400.
Okay, the crew for 400. Let's go down here. Okay, lower your hand.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. This Santonian frontman of Queen was known for his powerful vocal and iconic performances. What was his name? Jason.
Who is Freddie Mercury.
That's correct. You now have 400 points. Good job, Jason. Okay.
Let's switch over to TV time for 200.
TV time for 200. All right, here we go. Okay, his 1950s iconic starred Lucy Boss as a zany, red-haired housewife who always found herself in hilarious trouble. Stan.
I love Lucy.
That's correct. You now have 300 points. All right, perfect. Okay, Stanley, you pick.
Yeah.
Your hands, you guys. Lower your hands, Stan.
Oops, hold on.
Thank you. Okay. Sorry, which one?
Climb 4,000.
Okay, TV time for 1,000. Okay, here we go. This is the hard one. Okay, there's science Netflix series set in the 1980s follows a group of kids in Hawkins, Indiana, who battle the supernatural upside down. Jason knows it. What do you think?
Oh. Stranger Things.
That's correct. You have 1,000 points, Jason. Now you have 1,400 points. Good job. All right. You're a Netflix guy. Okay, good. All right. Let's go back to you, Jason.
TV time 800.
All right. By the way, there are 2 rounds. So now round 2 is double. So 800. There we go. Okay. Okay. This quiz show hosted by Alex Trebek for 36 years is famous for answer first, question format later. Stanley.
Jeopardy.
Okay. How coincidence is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So I use Copilot and I use AI to give me my clues. So I just put them in there. Give me 5 clues about it, and then boom. Okay, Stanley.
TV time 600.
Okay, TV time for 600. Okay. Okay, this medical drama set in Seattle featured Meredith Grey and became ABC's longest running show. Jason.
Grey's Anatomy.
That is correct. All right, you have now 2,000 points. Good job. Okay.
Households.
Do you need to finish up TV? Lower your hands, guys.
Sure, let's finish up TV then.
Okay, TV. All right, 400 TV. Okay. 1939, this major use network gave the first televised baseball game, marking a milestone in sports broadcasting. What is the name of it, Stanley?
NBC.
NBC is correct. Good job. All right, you have now.
Also around there.
Good job. Oh, yes, see. NBC or ABC, right? Those are the ones. Or CBS. Great. Excellent. You are now in second place. All right. Lindsay Bolton. Push it as soon as you can. Okay. Stanley.
Oh yeah. Let's go with We Love Wales 200.
Okay. Browns for 200. Okay. I know you're probably gonna know this one right away, but wait for the two guys. Okay. Sorry. This meat species can grow up to become 100 feet long and is the largest animal ever known to live on Earth. Raise your hand. What type of standard?
The orca.
No. Jason?
A blue whale.
That is correct. It is a blue whale. Good job. Okay. All right. How much So, after I read, I'll just say, go ahead and raise your hand and then raise your hand when you hear me. Okay. So we'll wait. Okay. Jason, you pick.
Homophones 200.
Okay. Let's go to something easier, maybe. Okay. This word can mean a baked ingredient or a blooming plant. Raise your hand. Anybody know this one? Jason.
Bud.
One more time.
Bud.
That's not right. Elizabeth.
Wait, you said a baked ingredient or a blooming plant?
Yes. When you bake, what do you use? And then something
Oh,
blooming. Elizabeth.
Flower.
Yes. It's flower. Good job. You got it. Excellent job. Okay. All right, Stanley, you got it there at the end. Awesome. Good job. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. You get to pick now again in this game.
Homophones 400.
All right. These are fun. You just have to think about them. Okay. This pair sound the same, but one is a medieval warrior and the other one is the time after sunset. Raise your hand if you think you know it.
Night.
Jason.
night.
He's not it. All right, Jason. Good job. Okay. You have now 2,400 points. Okay. Jason, you pick.
Homophone 600.
Lower your hand, Elizabeth.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, get ready for 600. Okay. This trio of words sounds identical but refers to a fruit trimming action as set of two. Raise your hand if you know it. Elizabeth.
Croon.
No. But,
Prune is a fruit.
Pear. You down. Oh, you just said it. Too late. You gotta not give the answer. But you know what? Since you said it after, I'll give you 200 points. Okay? I'll give you 200 points there. But don't try not to say dance. Okay, Elizabeth.
Let's go with homophones 800.
All right. Be careful. Okay. It's okay. This word can mean to perceive with your eyes or a large body of salt water. Okay? Elizabeth.
C.
That's correct. You got it. Good job. 800 points your way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. You're in tie with Stanley. All right. Great. You pick now.
Homophones 1000.
1,000. But there's a double your Zoompardy question somewhere here too. I'll let you know when. Okay. This word can refer to a male child or the star at the center of the solar system. Stan. Star. That is correct. You got it. You now have 2,300 points. Excellent job, Stan. You're in second place. Okay. Okay, where do we go now?
All right, let's go to All About Sudan 200.
I was going to say, we got the bird of Sudan. Okay, how many points? Okay,
200.
200. Okay, let's go to the top with our friend Zara from LinkedIn. She's awesome.
First clue is Sudan is located in this continent. Sudan is located in this continent.
Jason. Well, that's Africa. That's Africa. Good job. Okay. It's 600 points. You got it, Jason.
Sudan 400.
Sudan for 400. They're not too bad. Okay.
The second clue, the official language of Sudan is
Elizabeth.
I'm just throwing out a guess here. Sudanese?
No. I'm gonna stand in. Oh, boy, don't say it again. Okay, Stan. What do you say? No. You don't know?
Arabic?
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Jason. Jason, what do you think? Yes, you got it. Correct. Elizabeth, don't repeat the answer again, okay?
I was just trying to guess it because I knew it.
Okay. Oh, you get it. Okay. Just be careful with that. Okay. Jason, you picked.
The Sudan for 1,000.
Okay, Sudan for 1,000. Okay.
clue 5. Name a country that borders Sudan. Name a country that borders Sudan.
Okay, Stan.
You guys?
Kenya.
Bye and good luck.
One more time.
Kenya.
Kenya is. Let me check if it's correct here. Let me see. I have the answers here. 1 second. No, Kenya is not one of them. Okay. So we're taking away. You have 1,300. Jason, you're next.
Egypt.
That's correct. Egypt. Let me give you the 1,000 points and I'll tell you the rest of them. It is Libya, Central African Republic. South Sudan, Eritrea, and Ethiopia. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 in Chad. 7. Okay. Good job. Okay. We're gonna go with Jason.
Sudan 800.
Sudan for 800. Okay. Okay, let me play this one here.
Number 4. What is Sudan's capital? What is Sudan's capital?
Jason?
Khartoum.
Yes, you got it. Now I have 4,800 points. Okay. Good job.
Let's finish Sudan.
Okay. 600 points.
Yes. The third clue. Sudan's history. Sudan was a colony of this European country.
Elizabeth, one guess.
Britain.
Yes. Good job. You got it. England is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,500 points your way. Okay. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 clues to go before the double. Where are you, Elizabeth?
Let's do the Queen for 600.
The Queen for 600. Okay. All right. Let's see if you guys know this one. Ooh, Elizabeth, you can double your points on this one. This is only for you. You're the only one who gets to guess this one. How many points would you like to wager? Quickly.
100.
100 points. Okay. For either 1,600 or 1,400 points. You can always change it before you see the answer or the question. Okay. You might know this one. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. This drag superstar, often called the Queen of Drag, has hosted over 15 seasons of RuPaul's Drag Queen. What is the name of this person? Elizabeth.
I don't know that one. Sorry.
That is actually, this is an easy one because the answer is
Queen.
RuPaul is the answer. It's in the clue, isn't it? There. Okay. So you go, you missed $100, 100 points there. All right. Elizabeth, you pick again.
800, the Queen.
800 the Queen. Okay. Okay. Beyonce earned this regional nickname after her 2008 hit Single Ladies and commanding stage presence. What was her nickname? Jason.
Queen Bey.
That is correct. You got it. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent job. All right. Jason.
Finish the category.
Okay. This might be an easy one. Okay. What was Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? This temperamental monarch is famous for saying, off with their hands. Off with their hands. Jason.
The Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts is correct for 6,600 points. Good job. Okay. All right. Back to you. Okay. Else.
Wales for 400.
Or is for 400. All right. Okay. Let me give you the clue here. Okay. These gentle giants are famous for their hunting complex songs that can travel hundreds of miles underwater. What is the name of these whales? Elizabeth.
Orca.
That is not correct. Jason.
A humpback.
That is correct. Good job. You have now 7,000 points. Good job. Okay. Where did we go now, Jason?
600.
600. Okay. Okay. Let me give you the clue here. This tooth whale, these tooth whale can dive deeper than the mammal, reaching depth of 3,000 feet. What type of whale are they? They eat giant squid. What type of whale are these? Anybody want to guess? Nobody want to guess? Okay. First time in here, the game, nobody want to guess. These are sperm whale. Can't say it. These are sperm. Okay. Okay. Jason, you pick 800 or 1,000?
800.
Okay. Here we go. This is an interesting clue. Okay. The baleen whale is a distinctive among creatures because it lacks these It uses filter eating systems. What do they lack? They baleen well. They're a very unique creature. Does anybody want to guess? Okay, nobody? Jason, Stanley, what do you think? You said mouth? No, not mouth. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anybody else? Elizabeth Risen? They lack teeth. They don't eat with teeth. They have these baleen gums, and they use those to eat food. I mean, incredible. That's awesome. I didn't. Yeah. You said that. What did you say? You said metal.
Oh no, I just saw that Matt, but I didn't say it.
Under the thousand clue. Okay. This links to something else. Weird. Okay, let me do this. I'll review it and fix it later. Okay. There is a U.S. state. Its mascot is a whale. What is the only U.S. state for a university whose mascot is a whale? And it somehow linked to the wrong one. Okay. Anybody want to guess? Which U.S. state's official mascot is a whale? What do you guys think? Anybody? It's Alaska. Okay. All right. I'll update that later in the edits. Okay. All right. Good job, guys. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with round 2, where the points will be doubled. We'll see you back shortly. It's All right, we're going to set up game 2, and then we'll be back in about 5 minutes with it.